Chapter 4. If only he had hair. It has been about 3 years since the establishment of Shadow Garden. Alpha and I have both become 13 years old, and my older sister Claire is now 15. There is no particular meaning associated with the age 13, but that is not the case with the age 15. When the children of nobles reach 15, they have to attend a school in the royal capital for 3 years. Naysan is pretty much the rising hope of the Kajanu Baron family, so my mom is all pumped up with setting up the farewell party and all that. Yep, rising hope indeed. T.N. Naysan is what the MC calls his older sister. All that's fine and all. Really. But problem is, when it came day for her to actually set off for the capital, she up and disappeared. Thus the enormous tumult at the Kajanu house at the moment. When I came into the room, it was already like this. So says my father in a dandy voice. His face isn't too bad either. There is no sign of a struggle, but the window was indeed forced open from the outside. The fact that neither I nor Claire was alerted means the kidnapper very skilled indeed. My dandy dad places one hand on the windowsill and looks off into the distance. All that's missing from this picture is a whiskey glass in his hand. And hair. So? A chilling voice is directed at him. Very skilled, so there's no helping it. Is that what you're trying to say? It's Mom. No, of course not. I was merely stating the facts. So answers my dad as cold sweat rolls down his face. You stupid baldy Yui. Hi, I'm sorry, I'm very sorry. By the way, I'm heir. Nothing is expected of me, and neither do I cause any trouble. That's the position in this family that I'm striving to maintain. But well, Naysan was a pretty good person, so it's a bit of a pity. The crime happened at night when I was at the abandoned village, so there was nothing that I could have done either. I quietly listened to my parents bickering and, at the first chance I get, return to my own room. I place my palms together in the direction that Naysan had disappeared, then dive into my bed. Then, you may come out now. Yes, my lord. Immediately, my curtains sway slightly, and a young girl wearing a black slime bodysuit steps out. Beta, huh? Yes, my lord. Same as Alpha, she is also a young elf girl. But where Alpha has blonde hair, Beta's is silver. She of the cat-like green eyes and a mole under her eye was the third person to join Shadow Garden. Even though I told Alpha, in moderation, but Alpha brings them in like stray cats or something so their numbers keep growing. Where's about Alpha? Searching for traces of Claire-sama. Fast reaction. You think Naysan is still alive? Likely so. Can she be saved? Possible, yes. But might require Shadow-sama's help. By the way, they are calling me Shadow. 'Cause I'm the master of Shadow Garden, foo. Is that what Alpha said? Yes, my lord. She said that since they have a hostage, it would be best to bring our full force. He tilde. To be frank, Alpha has gotten quite strong. The fact that even Alpha is asking for help must mean that someone of very significant power is involved. My blood boils. I clench my fist while instantaneously releasing magic to create a small explosion. There's no particular meaning to it, but I like this kind of theatrics. I can hear Beta murmuring, as expected, with surprise. As of late, I haven't been in lack of a sparring partner, or with Alpha and Beta and Delta and the crew, but something fresh is good every once in a while. Above all else, I want to play at being a power in the shadows, so this seems like a good opportunity. It's been a while since I last got serious. Just like so, I've also gotten used to exuding the aura of a power hidden in the shadows. Also, lately Alpha and Beta have taken to fleshing out our setting even further, so it's been a blast. The criminal is, as expected, part of the Order of Diabolos. Even more, he is one of their upper echelons. One of their echelons, huh? So why did they kidnap Naysan? They suspect her of being a descendant of the heroes. HMPH, those sharp-eyed bastards. So yeah, like that. Furthermore, they've also been gathering research and saying things like, as expected, your words were entirely correct, and about 1,000 years ago, Diabolos descendants, and from this stone monument we can glean clues that point to the existence of the Order of Diabolos, and other similar such. I mean, I can't read ancient letters, so how would I know? I bet Alpha can't really read them either, so she just lays out all these ancient-looking materials and whatnot of a similar general feeling in front of me, so that we can feel like we're making some headway in investigating the Order. I'm sure that must be it. Please take a look at these documents. These are the hideouts that we think Claire Summer might be held in, based on our latest intel. After saying that, Beta plonks a huge pile of paper on my table. Okay, seriously, I have no idea what to do with all this. More than half of it is in an ancient language and the rest is filled with indecipherable mathematical equations or something. Damn, you guys have gotten good at making up this kind of stuff. I'll admit, you all have gotten even more pro at it than me. While ignoring Beta's explanations, I take out a throwing knife and throw it at the map on the wall. Thunk. With a dull sound, the knife pierces a certain point. There. That place. What is there? That's where Nesan is. But that place, there's nothing. No, wait, could it be? Beta hurriedly rummages through the materials as if she'd just realized something. Yeah, I just randomly threw that knife, alright? But wow, your acting is good, Beta. I can see where this is going. You're going to tell me that there is a secret hideout at that location, aren't you? In conclusion, after comparing various sources, it seems that there is indeed a high possibility that there is a secret hideout at the location that Shadow-sama just pointed out. Called it. But still, to read through this enormous amount of materials in a split second and even deduce the location of a hidden hideout. As expected of Shadow-sama. You still lack training, Beta. I shall double my diligence. Seriously, she's good. Even though I know it's acting, but I can still feel the emotions that she's conveying. You've got all the important points down pat, Beta. I shall inform Alpha-sama at once. Will we move tonight? Millimeter. Beta bows, then takes her leave. Her eyes are glittering and all, such that I can totally feel the respect and whatnot. Cheers to her academy-level acting.